Hello everybody. Let me just make sure. There we go, perfect. Welcome to this week's developer stream. I'm excited to be back. Of course, we are on our bi-weekly schedule, so I don't see you guys as often as I used to, but thank you for those of you who are tuning in either for the first time or if you've been here before, happy to see you. Today's an exciting day. We will be doing both Heartland Horrors. We'll be running around a little bit in-game and talking about what is new, and I'll also be giving away some keys. So if you are both a first-time watcher and a potential first-time player, you picked a good day because you could win a key today. So let's get started. Looking at the agenda, we've already welcomed all of us. Hello. Let's hop right into what's new before we actually go into the Heartlands and things get spooky. So, actually, let me show you guys my desktop. Ooh, all right. This is our patch notes. If you haven't been to our forums before, you can find them here, but you can also find them in the game client. We, of course, post them for all of our updates. So we have a lot of changes going in. As we've talked about a little bit before, when we sort of shifted to this bi-weekly release schedule, it's actually just us having more time to focus on a lot of tech stuff for right now. So content has slowed down a little bit, although you can see there is actually quite a bit of stuff here, which is very exciting. But there will be a lot of things on here that are just sort of listed as tech, and a lot of that will be linked back to things like server stability, being able to access the game, login issues, things like that. That is something that I know we bumped into a lot in the last couple weeks. Battle can be tough, but as a thank you to those of you who have stuck through it, even when the going was rough, and shared those bug logs with us that helped us fix the issue, ultimately, thank you. Everyone who's in the beta has been sent 50 Bloodstone. You probably got an email about it, but in case you missed the email, definitely log in and go to the tower, check your mailbox, and it will be in there as an attachment. So go claim that Bloodstone. There is a bug where it sounds like a few people didn't get the Bloodstone that they were owed, and if this is you, we want to make sure that you still get it. So come back to the forums and we will make sure that that happens. So let's hop into some of what's new then for this latest update. We increased the bullet hell. So we were kind of joking that we took the knob and we just turned it from bullet heaven to bullet heck. And we're moving real close to that bullet hell. It's great. Monsters will shoot a lot more projectiles. We've updated some of the patterns, the speed of the projectiles, things like that. So it should be a little bit more challenging. I'm really excited to show you guys what that is like. Things should be a little bit more hectic. And of course, that is something balance-wise that we'll continue to fine-tune as we keep going. Otherwise, another exciting thing is that there's the 3 attachment system. So if you haven't seen our attachments before, I'll show them to you really soon because we're totally going to go all out. But basically, our attachments are sort of like accessories. We have skins, of course, that you can equip to your character, but then these attachments are things like flaming footsteps that follow behind you, or giant wings, or something floating above your head. And before, you used to only be able to wear one, and accessorizing is fun. What's better than wearing one? Definitely wearing 3. So you have to make sure that they're all unique. You can't have 3, thing on a stick equipped. You can only have a carrot on a stick. But you can also have then, your carrot on a stick, your flaming footsteps, something above your head, and that's totally fine. So I'm really excited about that, especially as we continue to develop and continue to make new things and new attachments, and that system grows and expands and your options expand. There are going to be a lot of opportunities to look very awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that. The other thing that we introduced this week that is particularly spicy and is going to hurt me, because I can tell you I'm a big baby when it comes to some of the bosses in this game. We applied something that we're calling the cowardice debuff. Basically, there's a cowardice zone in each of the boss rooms. And for most of them, it basically covers like the whole room that the boss is actually located in. And if you leave this zone for more than 5 seconds, you actually get a 5% debuff applied across all of your stats. Big yikes. But it's an even bigger yikes because that is going to keep stacking for every additional 5 seconds that you are out of that zone with a maximum of 90%. So you could really be a hurtin' puppy, and that will only persist until you leave the dungeon. But what I'm getting at here is don't be a chicken. Stay out of the debuff zone, stay close to the boss, finish him off, and of course, again, that debuff, you can exit the dungeon still. You aren't going to be as powerful. So that's sort of a new experimental feature. We'll see how you guys feel about it. If it feels too like punishing and unfair, I'm certain that it's something up for debate. So definitely let us know about that. There's also a few changes to the auction house as well. You have to be level 25 before you can post things to the auction house. And there is a fee in the exchange. It's 1,000 silver. Something I want to bring up right away. There are, of course, a lot of other things in here, but y'all can go read it for yourselves. You know, some of these bugs and things. But down here we have this list of known issues. So these are things that we put out in the build. We know they're there. We're still working on them. We're hoping to fix at least some of those things in a hotfix. In fact, I think a few of them already have been fixed internally. It's just a matter of putting it out there. So I haven't been given an ETA on that yet, but if you run into those things, feel free to let us know. But there's a good chance that it will be fixed soon, and that we'll be all set. Oh, one more fun thing, by the way. A bunch of our monsters have new sound effects. So we increased our beast count like pretty significantly a few months ago, I believe. And a lot of those creatures didn't have their own sound effects. So that'll be really cool. I'm excited to hear them being creepy. So let me hop back into the game. Here we are. Wonderful. A few other quick housekeeping things one more time. As I said, you can look at the news section here for your patch notes and for updates. Here they are, patch notes. So that's everything I just went over with you. If you would prefer this over heading to the forums. Of course, we also do have this little coming soon tab where you can check out features that are going to be coming down the line. So all very exciting. All right. So, of course, we can't go in without finding out what's up with the influence of the signs. So, if you aren't familiar with the zenith or the influence of the signs, basically it's something that we have every week where it's corresponding to hard mode dungeons and hard mode bosses killed within those dungeons. It's like a leaderboard, so when you're going in and you're taking them down, however many of them have been killed, it will kind of shift on this leaderboard, so it looks like the Mirage Hunter and the Hydra and the Shaman are all tied right now. They've each been killed 4 times. So depending on whichever one is killed the most, or if it kind of surpasses this threshold, that creature will be the buff that is applied for the following week. And there can be up to 2 of them actually going at the same time, and this resets on a weekly basis. So it looks like last week, the Boreal Shaman was the one that was killed the most. You guys are hanging out in the spooky frozen zone of the Heartlands, which means that we are going to get a drop rate buff in silver. So if you saw those new, what was that? Is it the auction house, right? Or the exchange where you can post those items now for 1,000 silver? Get on it. It's going to be dropping a lot more silver than it was before. So fantastic. I am very happy about that. Let's make a new character. Of course, Oh. Should we? Ooh. Okay, this character is going to be the one that takes down the Heartland Horror. So, I don't want to debut him quite yet, but remember, it was the like the craftsman plus the cylinder man, who is a yellow terror. He's a cylinder with a face. So keeping in mind that we're about to go back to geometry class here, let's come up with a name for this character. And if I don't get one quickly in Twitch chat, I do have an idea in mind, so we will see. Give it a couple seconds to catch up. Kate? All right, hey, I'll represent myself in game. That's fine. Perfect. Kate Katherine the First. All right. Oh, Mad Catter. Okay, I've kind of been won over. I'm sorry. I'm gonna spell it with a K though, because like my name. There we go. Perfect. Fantastic. That's gonna become a new nickname. So here, of course, are our class options. I'm trying to think. What would be good for taking down a big cylindrical menace? Maybe the Geomancer, because each of his turrets kind of have that shape to them. That feels right to me. Yeah, maybe not perfectly a cylinder, but we can go with that. And then, of course, we have to pick our Ancestral Legacy. So these I earn through play. And, whoop. And they're going to make this character more powerful because I have them. So let's see what I've got. I've got to farm some more legacies here. So these are my uncommon legacies. This one is for the Geomancer. That seems perfect. In fact, I can sort for Geomancer themed legacies. Okay, so it looks like I already have these equipped. Do I have anything else? No? That's fine. Let's go back to that uncommon tab and see if there's anything good in here. Get a little buff against beasts. I like it. And let's try and get a set bonus. That would be pretty cool. So, oh, maybe I already have the damage bonus one. Okay. Is there anything else that would be good? I love reading like different Ancestral Legacy builds that you guys find are really effective. So that's something that I would love to see shared more on the forums. I really love card games, but I've never been a particularly great deck builder. And while Ancestral Legacies are absolutely not cards, it does work sort of similarly. Now, if you are like me and you tend to love card games but have the same issue, there is this icon in the lower left-hand corner, and that's going to correspond to what set that legacy is from. So let's just say I'm coming in here, I'm a little nervous, I don't know what to pick. These damage bonus icons are on both of these cards, so if I select both of them, I will get that set bonus. And that goes for any of these icons that you see. So 2 hearts, okay, that's going to give you this health bonus, and those just keep stacking. So that can be a really, really effective way of taking your set of Ancestral Legacies from powerful to like an 11. So let's just go with these because I want to get in there. Awesome. And what skin would be best? Now remember, we're going to accessorize. So, I kind of like the idea of the Electrum skin, just because our friend Cylindro is also like a shiny yellow. He kind of looks almost like he's been dipped in gold or something. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. That one's good. That's the right choice. And let's load into the game. Here we are. Hello, friends. Say hello to the squad in chat, of course. Oh boy, look at all these friends in here. I like it. So, head over to the seamstress. And let's see. Ooh, that's right. How could I forget? We have 3 new character attachments today. So we have balloons. They're very cute. A rain cloud just kind of drizzles on you. And the Eye of Chimera. It's a very like foreboding, spooky eyeball that sort of hovers above you. And then we have these body attachments, and this is where I was talking about the 3 categories where you can have one from each area of the body. So over the head, on you, and under your feet. So these are all of our on the body attachments that we have available. I need to unlock some of these puppies. And under the feet, we have these footprints. So I am going to use my powers to put some more Electrum on my account so I can buy all these and show you guys what they look like. Which means that this is a perfect opportunity while I do this to launch into Heartland Horrors. So if you'll just give me one moment, we will switch over and make it happen. Excellent. Let's go back to, oh, and just exit, and I will bring it up. I'm very, very excited to show this to you guys. It's going to be very, very good. Okay. Let's bring this back up. Ooh, yes. There he is. He is looking excellent. So this is what we are calling Cylindro. We had a Devstream 2 weeks ago where we had like a little art stream on there where we kind of started making him, but he needed some changes. He needed a way to move around. I know one thing that seemed like it would be a really fun idea would be to have him roll around, but logistically there is one problem with this. The perspective of everything in our game is sort of like a, well, you've seen it. It's like sort of top down, not quite, right? And so if this guy was going to like flop over and start rolling, even if I did it from, oh gosh, here. Even if I just had him flat on his side, or it was like the base of the cylinder and it was rolling, it still would definitely not look right perspective-wise, which means that we would have to draw it rolling from like every single angle. It would have been wild. So I didn't want to go too crazy with him. So he walks, which I think actually makes him even more disturbing, and that's something I really love about him. Oh, I'm super excited to show you guys his animations. Okay, so Cylindro. Here. Yes, very good. This is his angry attack. So when Cylindro is mad, he stomps. And I'm not going to spoil what his projectiles are, but I am so excited to show you. So here he is. He's angry, he's stompy, he's cranky, and he's great. All right. Then we have the idle animation, which is going to be him wiggle-waggling back and forth, looking spooky. I love the angry eyebrow action. It is very melodramatic. There's something very menacing about it, and just sort of creepy. And then, of course, we have his walk, his little pitter-pattery feet. He's just lumping around. And then we have this, which is just when he explodes into many little pieces. So all of these are basically split apart in our sprite editor, and they just like, if you've killed any of our enemies, I'm sure you've seen it, they just sort of jib apart like this. Whew, Cylindro, a spooky friend. Which takes us to the next segment of Heartland Horrors, of course. It is Cosplay time. All right. This is both a cosplay moment as well as it is a sort of a QA opportunity for you guys. So I'm going to turn myself into Cylindro. And while I do so, feel free to ask me questions. I will answer everything that I can. Just one moment here. Awesome. All right. So all that I will be using to create Cylindro's iconic look today is this piece of paper, some tape, of course. I stole it from my coworker, James. Thank you, James. Sorry, James. And this pen, which I may have also stolen. But that's okay. You gotta do what you gotta do for Heartland Horrors. The only thing that I could not take is a pair of scissors because there's like only one pair of scissors around here, and the guy who has them is unfortunately out. But that's not going to stop us, okay? We are going to make it work. So, in order to become Cylindro, I really hope this doesn't muffle me too much. I'm going to... You see where I'm going with this? It's going to be good. I'm going to have to... I'm going to definitely have to cut out like a face or a space for my eyes rather, so I can see, because seeing is always great. But the mouth, like, do we do like a whole entire like head shaped cutout, or do we just do the mouth and the eyes? Personally, I kind of like the idea of just the mouth and the eyes, because then I can use this pen to draw on the goatee and the angry eyebrows. So unless anyone hates this idea, that is what we're going with. All right, hopping back into chat. Hello, Rage Wolf XD. Speaking of legacies, will there be an option to sell them faster in the future? Sell them, like to other players, or let me know kind of what you're thinking. This is going to be so hard for me to figure out where my eyeballs are. We're going to have to do a little improv, okay? Hold on. This is an eyeball. This is an eyeball. Didn't work. Okay. This. Oh yeah, that's going to be good. I might have goofed a little bit, but that's okay. All right. Fix the black screens when? That should be fixed. We put out a hot fix for it. That was kind of going back to some of our server stability issues. If it is something that you're still bumping into, though, please let us know. Oh, this is going to be like the stuff of nightmares. I can already tell. Use a Sharpie. I totally agree, but you are assuming that there was a plethora of art materials to pick from, but robbers cannot be choosers. There were only... Oh, actually, I could have used an Expo marker. We totally had those. That's my bad. All right, so again, I goofed a little bit, but it'll be covered up with... I totally am not going to be able to see. You know, Halloween is coming out. I'm sure you guys are familiar with, like, maybe you wore them when you were little, like those Halloween masks that have, like, holes cut out for the eyes, but, like, they're just never the right size. You can never see anything. Like, they have the nose and the mouth holes, and, like, sometimes it just, like, flattens your nose, and you can't really talk through it. That's kind of how I'm going to feel. But because this is a little bit of an art project, I do have a little bit more freedom here. Skins for bullets? Oh, I totally agree. And so does the rest of the team. Being able to change what your projectiles look like is definitely on the docket as a thing that we want to do. Okay, now we're getting there. I haven't heard anything about an exact timeline on that. But I know it's something that it just keeps being brought up because it would be really, really cool for just about anything. I mean, think about it. Like, you know, it could be like cool elemental things, or I don't know, you're shooting bats at people. I'm not sure, but there's just a lot of applications for this, and so I know it's been a big request, and it's definitely something that we're thinking about. Okay, forgive me for just a moment while I go a little muffly. I have to find where my mouth is. Oh, yes. This thing looks like a serial killer. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is it? You guys seen Doctor Who? Like, there's that one character. It's like human skin with like a face on it, and it's like all stretched out. It's like, moisturize me. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that was just really weird. But I promise it's a real thing. That's kind of what this feels like, and it's gonna be even worse once I get the mouth in here. You're right. It does look like SpongeBob. That is a really good point. I won't be able to unsee that, actually. So thank you. Watched a lot of SpongeBob growing up. Okay. I don't want to be muffled like at all, because I don't want to sacrifice audio quality in the name of great cosplay. I do apologize. Okay. This is a good-sized mouthful. Woohoo! Yes. I'm sorry. Hello. All right. Well, this looks great. All that's left to do is, if we look at Cylindro, of course, over here, he's got his spooky eyebrows, and he's got kind of like this goatee going on. The only thing that Cylindro has that I don't, but also have no desire to replicate, is he doesn't have any hair. I love you guys, and I care about all of you, but I really don't want to shave my head for this. So just use your imagination. It'll be okay. I'm trying to give all of you nightmares. That's really what this is all about. So, oh yeah. I'll show you guys in a minute, but these are going to be some bushy, angry eyebrows. And if this is your first time here for Heartland Horrors and you're like, what the heck is going on right now? Heartland Horrors is our community-sourced creature creator where you guys can submit a mashup of any of the creatures, items, NPCs, bosses, I don't care, that we have in the game. And I will use my magical developer powers and a little bit of help to create it and put it into the game. And it's just like sort of a silly thing that we all get together and we can take down together in the Heartlands. It doesn't drop anything special. They don't stay in the game. They're very much just sort of a one-time event type of deal, but it's just fun. And if that sounds like something that you would like to see, especially after you see what Cylindro looks like in action, we have a thread that I already posted on the forums. It just says, submit to Heartland Horrors. Just go ahead and type in what your idea is. As long as it is any sort of mashup of things we already have, I'm totally up for it. Even if that means like a material change where it's like, oh, I want Cylindro, but I want him covered in rocks, or I want him made of ice. That is something that we can do. We can shift colors, add gradients. We can add glowing stuff. I'm totally up for all of that. Some weird like particle effect things coming off of him. We can make it happen. But yeah, so just let us know. So this is kind of where the eyebrows are at. It feels good. I feel like annoying orange from those YouTube videos. Yes. Okay. So the only thing this is going to need now, of course, is the mustache. And it definitely needs the nose on here. So draw one of those bad boys in. And it's stash time. It's hard to tell. Is it truly just a long mustache, or is it also like a goatee? I don't know. I'm just gonna go with my instincts and make it into a goatee. It feels goatee-like to me. So, because I'm almost finished, this is an excellent opportunity if you are watching to log in and join us. And if you don't have the game, ooh, I could do a key giveaway. So as soon as I'm done drawing him and we go back to our like standard game screen, I will do a key giveaway. Don't believe I have it on this scene. Oh, it's a little bit of a lopsided beard. That's okay. I know you guys will forgive me. This is art, so it's all beauty in the eye of the beholder anyways. Okay. Cylindro, but he's made of air. Ooh, like a transparent Cylindro. That is an upsetting concept. Alright, I'm just getting that chin hair in. Don't worry, you'll get to see it very, very soon. I need to get one of those like fancy easels where I can like hold it up and like Bob Ross it for all of you. Like painting some happy little beards. Okay. Oh yes, my finest work yet. Yes. Okay, well I think we're ready. So I'm gonna strap this nightmare on my face. Oh no, I will not be able to look at the camera the whole time I do this, or I'm just gonna lose it. Okay. Let's put this thing here. Yes. Oh, I hope it sticks to my hair. I don't really have anything else to stick it to. Beauty is pain. That's what my mama always said. I hope she'd be proud of me now. And let's get this thing up here. Oh. Whew. The benefits to having bangs. It's been very helpful in most of these costumes. Yes. Oh, this is extremely good. Hope I don't get thirsty in the middle of this, because there's no way I'm going to be able to drink through this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Alright, it's going to be a little tough for me to see, so I'm going to have to do a little, like, evasive maneuvering, but it's time to hop in game, folks. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. I hope it stays. And let's go back into the game. Alright. Oh my gosh, I regret everything. Steam, where are you? Oh, I can kind of see through the mouth hole. It almost feels like I'm wearing like bifocals, where it's like, depending on the angle, I can see things differently. All right. Get the game launched. I am so hyped. I am so hyped. If you haven't done so yet, please meet us at the tower. And I'm going to give away a key. Boop. And it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. Who will the winner be? Aha! 7 Diamond Blade. Welcome to our den of nightmares. Okay, let me find the pen again. Oh my goodness, I did not think this through. Oh, I need a writing utensil. Help. Okay, den. Oh, Diamond Blade. Gosh. So, Diamond Blade, if you can stick around, I will message you your key after the stream. You already have a game? Well, you can give it away to a friend, post it to the forums. I will be doing another one, just so There's a chance for anyone. Oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Ooh. Oh, there's some really good names on here, by the way. Virgo Pros, congratulations. Okay. Oh, doing this. Oh. Virgo Pros, welcome to the Heartlands. Same deal for you. You are great. And now we are great together. Let's get this key picker out of our way because it is time to get in the game. Pick up our friend Mad Catter, of course. All right, here we are at the tower. I hope, haha, there's my money. I'm rich. In game, for clarification. And let's get our attachment on. So, again, we can have 3 of these all at once. I really want to equip one of our brand new ones. I'm really excited about these because I think that they look great. So, Twitch chat, please pick which one of these do we want to purchase. I have limited funds. Oh, well, not that limited. You know what? We're going to do a fashion show. Buy this one and buy this one. We're going crazy at the mall. Yep, that's right. We want all of it. So I'm going to apply this bad boy. Oh, yes. Whose birthday is it and what are we celebrating? Bring on the cake. Very, very nice. Every day's a party in the Heartlands. Let's grab this rain cloud. Whew. There is a 30% chance that it is already raining, folks. This is great because this is really like a small talk attachment. Lovely weather we're having, huh? A bit rainy. And finally, the Eye of the Chimera. Yes. Ooh. Spooky. Everywhere I look, so does it. Fantastic. Speaking of fantastic, question in our in-game chat. Do any gamers here eat Taco Bell? Well, duh. I love delicious food. Okay, and let's go into our on-the-body attachments. So we have fish on a stick, hawk wings, dragon wings, beetle wings, a carrot stick, and a beehive. Wait a second, we have a birthday! Fulby 2? Yes! Okay, well, we're gonna definitely apply that one. Fulby 2, stick around. And you are gonna get a birthday key. Welcome to the Heartlands. Good day to tune in. All right. So, on the body, like I was saying, we got these wings, we got carrot on a stick, and we got a beehive. Now, keeping in mind that we already have balloons, and of course we're going to keep those, which one of these feels the best to you? I kind of like the concept of the beehive on the stick because it's just another like round bumbly thing that is attached to my character. And I kind of like to imagine that all of the hornets are swarming overhead alongside the balloons, and their terrifying stingers are at risk of popping the balloons at any moment. It's like a fun excitement chamber. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be the bees. Unlock it. Wonderful. And finally, under my feet. So, I've got bees. I've got balloons. I really wish that we had something else that started with B that would go underneath your feet. But, maybe like, maybe fire? Maybe it's like the fire that's like making the bees angry, and it's kind of like a hot air balloon where it has like the heat that makes the balloon rise. It's okay, guys. It's kind of a stretch, but I'm just trying to pick. Whoa! Do I look amazing? Or do I look amazing? Woohoo! Oh, yes. Pancake. Yes, we can be friends. That is a great name. So here I am. It's like, hey, little child, which balloon do you want? Red, blue, green? Yellow, purple, or bees. That's very good. Extremely good, I would even venture to say. So I'm gonna make myself tier 9 because I can. Oh, or maybe I can't see anything. Oh. What's up? Oh, do I have my GM powers? Or am I just typing this wrong every time? Gosh, I can't even see. Let's try this one. Boop. Oh, whew, there we go. Thank goodness. Disco footprints. Oh, heck yeah. Like, get some glitter going on. I love it. Yes, and our friend Night Shifty, one of the other developers, he's got 2 different attachments. It's a fantastic beard. If only we could attach that as well. Oh, and we've got the Eye of the Chimera attached. Y'all are looking great. Okay. Everyone is my friend. Yay. We are going to hide this. Goodbye, friends. And it's time to spawn this guy into the Heartlands, alright? So, if you are watching, please follow. Oh my gosh. Follow me. Alright. I have to like look through my mouth hole to see my keyboard. We've got this, whoops, we've got this little island over here. It's sort of our like official, unofficial Heartland Horrors arena, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, we are looking fab over here. I love it. Okay. I'll give, maybe the friends in town want to join us. Hold on. Heartland Horrors happening near the tower. Oh gosh, there's probably so many spelling errors. No, we're fine. It's great. It's perfect. Whew. All right. This is going to be a really long spawn command, so please bear with me as spaghetti like flies out of my pockets and I try to type this. Okay. We're ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. It's my SpongeBob reference, of course, with my look I've got going on. Just want to make sure everyone's ready to be annihilated. Okay, well, I guess no one is objecting in the chat, so ready or not. Here he comes. All right, now. That was a lot of build-up for the fact that I'm going to be typing this for the next, like, 30 years. Spawn. Oh, Heartland Horror. Oh, aye, aye, Captain. Excellent. That was the right response. Cylindro. Gosh, I hope I spelled that correctly. World. Okay. This is it. I hope. What? No! Okay. Where is he? Where is my boy? My precious boy. Spawn. You know what? Maybe I'll do some copy and pasting action so I know that I'm spelling correctly here, just in case I can't see. Aha, there he is. Oh, he's huge. And look at his bullets. His bullets are cylinders. And what's even better is his dialogue is definitely like, oh, is that our polar bear friend? Is that, oh, I don't know. He's just like cycling through all kinds of things. And look at all the heads. Oh my gosh. See, when I made those little bits, I did not realize that, I didn't realize that they would duplicate, so I was like, oh cool, it'll just be like a bunch of his body bits and then one head, but instead we are graced with many spooky heads. Oh, he's good. He's real good. I'll keep spawning him, so folks have a chance to hop in. Oh, he's excellent. Your game crashed. Oh my gosh. Cylindro would never do that to you. Cylindro is a friend. But I really hope it wasn't Cylindro that did that, because that would be a problem. Also, notice I'm like extremely squishy. I don't have any gear equipped right now, so whoopsie. Alright, let's just do it again. We can just keep it up. Let's spawn him a couple more times. I wonder if we'll ever see Cylindro again. I like to think that we will. It's too sad to think that we'll never get to see him again. It's like an old friend. Oops. Oh my gosh. You guys, I can't see anything. Oh. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, where are my arrow keys? Okay, everything's fine. I wonder if, I don't know. Maybe it would be a pain, but I wonder if I can change, like, what the Heartland Horrors say without it being too much trouble. That could be kind of fun. If you could write dialogue, this is a question for the audience. If you could write dialogue for Cylindro, what would the dialogue be? What would he say? I want to know, because then if he ever comes back, if we ever see him again, maybe we can change it. I should also mention, by the way, because someone said that they were playing from EU, we are on the NA server right now. And Pancake is letting us know that apparently Cylindro is cylinder in Spanish. So, really, that's what's going on. Oh, more people are crashing. Okay, well, we'll spawn him in one more time. And we'll hope that we can survive his wrath. Oh, easily. Got some strong folks in here. Okay, last time. Okay. One more Cylindro, and then it's time to move on. I guess Cylindro is not particularly CPU efficient or something. I don't know. There's too many cylinders. He's too strong. Woo! We did it! Good job. I'm so sorry. We are surrounded by trains here. You might hear some toot-tooting in the background. Good job, everyone. And with that, I regret to say that the Cylindro must come off of my head. Ah. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be bald like Cylindro when I'm done. Let me free. Oh, we're almost there. Yes. Oh no, there's tape. Okay, well, good job, everyone. We really took him down. Oh no. Beauty is pain. Okay. Well, that's fine. I didn't need any of that hair anyways. And here he is one more time in all of his glory. Cylindro, you will be missed. Oh, totally got my lipstick on him. You will be missed. Gone but not forgotten. All right. We lived through that nightmare together. I'm proud of all of us. So, why don't y'all help make the next nightmare happen? Like I said, Heartland Horror submissions are open again today. So, go to the forums. Let me know what you want to fight next. Clearly, I really have no problem making myself look stupid for all of you. So, it can be as ugly as you want, and I will dress up as it, and we will fight it together, and it will be great. So, get those ideas in there. You have a week. You have until next Wednesday, and then we'll pick one. And then that following Sunday, voting will close once we kind of narrow down what the best ones are, and we'll announce who won. And then on the next dev stream that we do, or maybe it's the one after, it would be the one after that, sorry. So in 2 dev streams. So in October when I see you, we will get together and we will take it down. So there's plenty of time to pitch in. Fantastic. I think that it's time to give away some more keys. I don't know about all of you. So let's get our key on. This is going to be great because I'll actually be able to see who won. Sometimes the key picker doesn't like me, so we're just going to let it do its thing. A newborn moose, you have a fantastic Twitch name. I love it. It is very, very good. Okay, let's try it again. Zoop. Oh, so anticlimactic every time. How about now? Oh, there we go. Who will win a beta key? It will be Steamboat with 2 T's. Welcome to the Heartlands. Steamboat. It's the double T. And let's do it again. Why not? Whew, worked right away that time. Is there anyone in chat who isn't in the game yet, by the way? Because then, I don't know, maybe a key could appear on your doorstep. Mayhaps. Apricot droop fruit. I like it. There's a lot of vitamin C in that statement. So, droop fruit. Oh my gosh, writing is hard. We're up to 5 winners. I think we could do like 1 more. All right. Ready? Who will win? Who will win a beta key to shoot at a cylinder and wear a bunch of accessories? Fulby2. It's your birthday and you won. You know what, Fulby2? I'm gonna give you 2 keys. 2 keys total, and then you can play with a friend, celebrate your birthday with a squad. Congratulations to all involved. Hooray, hooray. Let's get this out of here. Goodbye. All right. Back into the game. Let's exit from this island so no one's expecting more Cylindro fun. And come hang out in town here. Oh, yeah, that looks good. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Is it, the Roadrunner? Meet me. He's got like there's like fire behind him. He's going so fast. All right. So, announcements. We have a few things to weigh in on. I've already talked about Heartland Horrors a few times, so you already know about that. Otherwise, on our forums, which I will pull up for you. Oh, we do not want that. We want this. Okay. On the forums, under the closed beta discussion, this is a topic that was sort of resurrected by you guys, which I was very happy to see. And this was back in July, actually. Valor was asking sort of like the guild system was in the game. What would you want to see in it? What would you want from it? And that's something that we still want to talk about. The closer and closer and closer that we get to our launch on Steam, of course, the more things that we want to have in there. So it's time to start at least thinking about it, even if it won't be implemented for a while yet. So far, you guys have put some really good ideas in here. This was actually really cool. If you want to visit this, Edge posted some really interesting photos that they took as references for what some guild crests could look like. I really loved that. But otherwise, a lot of the things I've seen in the thread have been like guild salaries, having a guild crest, having a guild house, guild-specific chat. Don't know if I already said this, but guild-specific quests and just sort of like activities, guild storage. So there are a lot of really interesting ideas that all of you have thrown in there. Some of them may be a little bit more feasible for us than others, but of course, just let us know whatever you like. I sort of steered the conversation by also just asking if you don't have like a specific feature that you would really, really want. It'd be helpful to us either way to kind of let us know like what your top priority is. Like if you're looking to join a guild and you had to pick one or two, or I guess maybe all three of these things, what is that guild's primary function for you? Is it mostly like a way to team up with your friends? Maybe you have friends in other states and you want to hang out and just play some games together. So you have like your little guild together. Oh. That's one option where it's sort of a social thing. The other option is sort of the practical teaming up and killing things option, where maybe you're a little bit more interested in some of the guild-specific raid or like guild buffs or something. That's sort of door number 2. And door number 3 is if you're all about it for the glamour. If you want to be like, if guild rank is really important to you, if you want to have like public displayed like badge or a title or a cool crest, if it's very much about just like being flashy, no shame in that. That's door number 3. So yeah, even if you don't have like a specific feature, just kind of letting us know what sort of player you are is even helpful, because then we can kind of think about what to prioritize and things like that design-wise. So I hope you all enjoyed this dev stream. As it comes to a close, I bid you farewell. If you want a key, please stick around and hop in and enjoy the new update. And as I mentioned sort of at the beginning, we have those known issues. Those are things that we will hopefully be hotfixing in pretty soon. Maybe not all of them, but at least a few of them to make your journey a little bit smoother. So once again, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.